So we are back today, friends, with a very fun little video. So if you have seen me walk through my Animal Crossing, you'll know I have like this little square in the back of my Animal Crossing village. It's like right before I walk over the bridge, and you'll see the bridge here in just a second. But it had that little yellow tent, and I'm just kind of getting tired of the little yellow tent. I feel like there could be better, like we could do something to make it look better, and that's what we're doing today. So I actually love this tent. I didn't want to get rid of it. I wanted to keep it because I think it looks really good in our thing. There we go. Sorry, I had to refit my screen. I think it'll look really good, so I want to keep it. That being said, I had no idea what to do going into this build, and I did it in the daytime, which, if I do a build, I like to do it at night. I think it looks better. I think it just you can just get better inspiration when it's dark out, especially if you're on a spooky island like I am. So I have been racking my brain while I was building this. I've moved this vine bench, or this hanging chair, about a dozen times before I settled there. I actually thought it looked really good there. And I was gonna set it there, and I was trying to figure out, what should I put here? What should I put there? I thought a little yellow leaf pod looked good, but look how awkwardly it contrasts. So I kind of went against that. And sorry if it sounds a little weird. I'm in a different room. My setup's a little different. This next couple weeks will just be me playing with my setup, trying to find the perfect median of my setup, so I can not only make videos at home, but I can make videos when I'm on the go as well. So it's what you do when you want to succeed in your hobby. You just try to find as many places, as many times, as much energy as you can devote to it, even if it's in the worst area for audio. I'm so sorry. Actually, I do really like this build. I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I do. And you can see my pockets. Sahara was there. She offered me the worst selection of rugs that were apparently her favorite, but I think she lies to get the customers. Totally fine. I used to do it when I worked in the service industry. I get it, girl. It's okay. I really like the vibe here. I thought it was really cute, but it just wasn't spooky enough for me. My whole island is just green and spooky, and I just wasn't fully feeling the spooky factor. Look at this. It just looks so cozy. It looks so welcoming. Where's the spooky factor? So I edited it out, but I sat there for a good 10 minutes trying to find my spooky factor. And I'll tell you what, it wasn't that hard. Once I actually got to thinking about it, it was really easy. I really went ham in it. And I'm so mad that didn't work there, because wouldn't that have been so cute? There's too many lights, too many things. It just didn't work out. And I also didn't speed this video up. I didn't think it needed to. It's kind of nice just to take it slow, show you the process that I had to go through. in my head. I love those little vines that come out of the ground. Aren't they just the cutest thing ever? See, this is where it clicks that I actually did not like the yellow, but that little round pillow, those are really cool. And you'll see later I put a book on top of it. I did not mean to put a book on top of it. That is so many dragonflies in one area. Holy crap, I just noticed those. I didn't mean to put a book on top of it, but like, I didn't know you could put things on top of it. So cute. You'll see, don't worry, it's in the video. And look, you'll see so many balloon presents fly by me because I do not have a single slingshot on me. I really need to get one. It's just, I never think to get them. And look, I thought this was more dramatic than the beautiful statue, but the way I see it, I really think it's like so dramatic. It's just so good. It's just too good. And then I thought that would be so cute, but it's actually so small. Look at that. Look at how tiny that is. I was thinking like an actual full-size lantern. Wouldn't that have just been the cutest thing ever? But it was actually just so tiny. And I'm like, oh, sorry, you cannot be here on this build. You are tiny. And look, I love these decayed trees because like they just add a certain just like a certain little oomph to like any build, you know? And I was really fighting with the arch, and you'll notice, I think it's in this part, because I wanted like mood lighting. Sorry, that was an air conditioner. I wanted mood lighting so bad, and I was not able to like in my head, it was not clicking how to get this damn mood lighting, because like those look super good. They do. They look killer even, but like they just were not hitting the way I wanted them to hit. They didn't have it. They weren't giving me the star factor. Oh, see right here. See, I was gonna put it in the center of the two, right there where I'm standing. So like, I'm like, oh, if I drop it here, it'll fall over there. And then he puts it on there. Okay. Love it. Still love it. I'm gonna do it every time now. But anyways, there was just like a certain glow factor I wanted, and those candles were just not giving. They were not giving me it. It honestly kind of bummed me out. You see, I was like packing up. I'm like, oh, this is okay. But it's daytime. So we're going to pause it and then come back at night. Here, I'm just like showing you the little walkthrough. Sorry, it's kind of like hard to see because they have a big old cliff in the background, and then my palm trees are kind of in the way, so I'm sorry about that. Oh look, yes, there she is, blocking my path with her ugly ass rugs. Fired. But look how cute that is. That is actually so freaking cute. I love it. But it's still missing something. I know y'all feeling it. Y'all feel what I'm feeling when I'm building this. It was missing something. And, you know, so obviously I'm putting the glow stuff down. But is it ever kind of bum you out when you put your moss down or like star fragments? Like, okay, somebody who's not as cool as me will literally come through and steal these just because they want to be rude. And it kind of makes me upset. I don't know. It like, because I wouldn't do that to anybody. So like, to me, that is so rude. You know, I mean, don't leave it out if you don't want it stolen. But also, if you need star fragments and you're on my island, you can always just ask me. And like 9 out of 10 times, if I have what you need, I'll literally just give it to you. You don't need to steal my singular star fragment that I dropped on the ground, or my singular piece of moss that I placed on the ground. I don't know. But anyways, where I'm going with that is, I thought wouldn't the Leo fragments in the background look so pretty? So I was like thinking about that, and I went to my inventory and I got a star clock, and I just painted it green instead. It's not the same color as the Leo fragment. The Leo fragments are just a deep, beautiful, like mossy green, and the clock is not as deep of a beautiful mossy green, but nobody will steal it, which is silly, but it's kind of what you gotta do. Because I'd love to open my island. It's like, let me open my island. Let me invite people over. Please don't be rude. I have millions of bells sitting out for people to take. I have rare items always sitting out for people to take. So why steal? You know, like, oh, hey, this lady has rare items. Maybe I could just ask her if she has a certain item that I need. And like, of course I'm gonna look. Of course I'll give it to you if I have it. I don't know. It just kind of sucks. It's a bummer. See, it's still a beautiful green, and I actually think it ties in really well. But just the Leo fragment, it just gives a certain, like a little oomph to it. But I also have to think of future, like, oh, I don't want to have to go through and pick up all my fragments because people suck. They like to ruin things. Like, I hosted a giveaway one time, and I literally had a guy open all the presents, steal what he wanted, and then throw the rest in the trash. I'm like, you could have just given it to other people. Like, that was so rude. But neither here nor there. It's fine. He needed it more than anybody else did, I guess. But anyways, this is my final build. I need to find foggy weather so bad. Like, this is from my little person's perspective. But if I can somehow stumble upon foggy weather, my pictures will be so good. Help me, Lord, because I will take so many of them. Anyways, thank you all so much for being here. As always, I love having you guys. I love each and every one of you. I hope to see you in the next one. And I'm so sorry that these are always so chaotic. One day, maybe. Who knows? Anyways, bye.